What's up, nerdy birds and comic fan? So, just gonna go over some of the books coming out for New Comic Book Day, and then like a little personal spec. If y'all want to comment on it, let me know what you think. Talk about it here in a sec. In the car today. Had a couple minutes for lunch, so instead of sitting in the office, go ahead and take care of this video. There's actually a lot coming out this week. Bitter Root number 10. I think everybody's seen that Juice homage cover. It's coming out. Looks pretty nice. I bought one. Firepower number 3. That one's supposed to be like a little minor key. I don't know. Reading the description, I think looks like some shit's gonna go down. So if you're reading that one, it might be an issue. Make sure you pick up. I don't know if anybody's into it. Heavy Metal, they're gonna have their 300th issue, so they got some pretty cool covers on there. I don't know. Again, growing up, I think everybody in school, they saw that movie, and then I haven't really kept up with none of these comic books from them, but I've seen some of the covers. Some of the covers look pretty cool. So again, this one's a little more expensive. I think it's around $10. So it's not as easy to say, fuck it, get it. But if you got a like pull list this week, and that's something you're into, I mean, it's the 300th issue. Sometimes those just because they hit those benchmarks in a comic, they become valuable. So if you got a like pull list, fuck it. There's a couple new indies coming out. Issue number 1's Grindle, Kentucky. I know a lot of people are talking about this one. It's some pot farmers are making sacrifices so they have a good harvest. It sounds throat as F, but you got a like pull list. Check it out. Another one is another number 1. It's gonna be We Only Find Them When We're Dead. If anybody saw Guardians of the Galaxy, the first one, when Ronan comes in and they lose the little fucking gem thing. They're inside a Celestial's head where they've been mining different shit out of there. It's basically the same thing. I don't know, that don't really sound like shit I'm into, but a lot of people are talking about it. So if you're into it, why not? Those cover prices are gonna be, like $3.99, $4.99, whatever the fuck they are. Not bad. Pick it up, man. If you do pick it up, let me know what you think about it. Any of these indies, other than Bitter Root, I'm not getting any of them, I don't think. So if you do get them, hit me up in the comments. Let me know what you think about them. That Firepower, I got the free comic book. I didn't pick up the number 1 because I don't remember if it was a Spawn. I guess it was maybe 307 or another book. They had like a little preview in it, and then there was the free comic book. I just wasn't in it. I didn't like it. It's not my thing. I like kung fu movies, but when you gotta read all that stuff, it just makes it kind of boring, I guess. But I didn't read anything, so take my opinion for what it is. Opinions like assholes. Getting into the main covers, Batman 98's coming out. It's Batman. It's Tinian. If it isn't on your pull list, you're behind times. Get on it. getting into Marvel. #1 coming out in Marvel, Black Widow. I don't think anybody's getting that 1 in 500 virgin fucking variant. That's the most retarded shit I've ever heard of. But they do got some sick covers. I think they're Campbell covers. But I mean, the movie just came out, or was supposed to come out when all this COVID stuff happened. So the book might be pretty good. You got a light list? Why not? Fantastic Four, #23. I think there's an Alex Ross cover that goes with this. So if you didn't pre-order Alex Ross, there's a good chance you ain't gonna get one. But it's Alex Ross, Silver Surfer is that cover. But there's again, it's gonna be another minor key, because I don't think this character's ever been in a book before. But it's the like the anti. His name's Antithesis. It's the anti-Galactus, and so they're looking for Galactus. Now I don't know how this fits in with all the shit that's going on in Thor, because Galactus is dead. So, and this is gonna tie in some other shit. So after the books, we'll talk about that. So Black Widow got Fantastic Four 23. Might want to get it just because it's new character. Could be the start of a big deal. Maybe a minor key. Miles Morales, #18. Another new character supposed to pop up. So it's be a first appearance, and they have that covered with the little baby on his chest. Pick one up. If you got a light list, you should too. Wolverine, #5. This is going to be the second part of the Omega Red fight. If you've seen the covers, man, they're fucking sick. Got Wolverine's face all in the mud, with Omega Red behind him. Looks like he's stabbing him with one of the metal tentacle things. Zombie Resurrection is going to be another #1 coming out. I don't know. It's kind of the same premise as the Marvel Zombies shit that was already out. Galactus' dead body falls to Earth. It's fucking diseased or something, and then but instead of the zombies eating it and turning into like gods or something, it just fucking affects everybody. They got some cool covers on it too. If you want to check that out. She-Hulk. She-Hulk #1 is FOC today. So yeah, check your FOC list. There's a lot of stuff on the FOC list that you might want to check out. The X of Swords, some of that stuff's coming out, but check it out, man. You need to get on there. There could be some new character stuff. Definitely new plot points and storyline coming out with the Spider-Woman #4. She-Hulk #1's on FOC. The Spider-Woman's FOC. All these X of Swords. Get online or call your LCS. Find out what if there's anything you want. It's the last chance to order it before you got to take a chance of getting it on New Comic Book Day. Anyways, let's finish with this. Second printing of Venom. There's gonna be like a 4th printing or 30th printing of some kind of Thor in there this week. But second printing of Venom 27. This is the one that you've probably seen pictures of. It's the Avengers, the Venomized Avengers. With the Captain America, Iron Man, all that shit with all the Venom stuff. That's coming out, and I know it's a second print, but the way all this shit's going on, and it's Donny Cates, so these are like the spoiler covers that come out after the main issue, and and that kind of leads me into some of this, my spec. So first of all, in Venom 27, right, they go into the ultimate dimension, where you already had the Reed Richard, which is what opened the portal. This is where, you know, virus came in and knocked them all through there. But what happened to Reed Richard, right? And you don't find out. So I'm curious to see what happens with him in this, and then Thor, right? They killed Galactus. They killed the Black Winter. Seemed like they built up a lot of shit to have nothing happen, right? All this stuff led in the Black Winter. But if you see, I'm gonna tie it all in with everything. If you look at the new Thor, one of the new, I think it's an exclusive cover. It shows, it's a Thor cover with Noel, and it looks like he's resurrecting the Black Winter. And if you've been paying attention to any of the other stuff, so, and this is Star number 5 is coming out this week and next week, and one of the covers on it is this little red gem. So the reason why I'm saying, hey, these X of Swords are coming out, you know, there's I don't remember the name of it, but Apocalypse is supposed to be telling a story. It's a one shot. Supposed to be telling a story about how he was a part of this group, and they would do these rituals with this gem and resurrect, and that gem is what Black Widow is holding. With the, you can kind of see Star in the reflection. So Black Widow, or Black Cat, not Black Widow, Black Cat is holding it, and her series just got canceled. But they said, hey, she's gonna be a part of this whole Noel, fucking all that stuff. So she's gonna be coming into it, and I think that's how she gets it. She's gonna end up stealing it from Star. Same thing with this Ghost Spider, right? Gwen Stacy, she gets venomized in number 9, number 10, her series ends. But again, if you go into your Comic Hub and you check out what's coming up next, you look at some of the further, you know, the upcoming issues, read you know, their little details, previews, you'll see her get involved down the line too, right? It's kind of coincidence she got venomized right before all that. The other thing, X of Swords, all these new covers coming out for you know, Wraith number 1, right? He's got a sword, he's fighting Noel, or Noel stabbing him with it. The new Venom 28, the secret cover that just came out, Noel stabbing Venom in the skull with it, with a sword. X of Swords is happening. You know, all this shit is tying in. So and I brought this up on in the comments and in YouTube and stuff, I just thought it was too easy to get rid of the Black Winter. And so my spec is this final issue of Star, this number 5 issue. They're gonna have this on the cover. It shows Thanos, his little crew that, if you remember in the Endgame movies, he sent out to collect the gems. And then in the last Thor issue, and it's going to be in the second printing for number 6, get that cover, he's got Mjolnir with all the Infinity Stones, and I bet the stone on the hilt is going to be that red stone that Black Cat is going to steal for him. So that's how I think it all ties in, and how they're going to bring in these other characters that have had their series or their comic either put on hiatus or canceled or ended, and then how they're going to end up tying in Noel and Black. You can't have Donny Cates writing, you know, both of them without tying them in. So this is how I think they're going to end up tying in Noel and the Black Winter, and then Venom, and now this and Thor are going to end up, you know, it's going to end up being a big team up, you know, across the universe to take care of it. And it's I think it's gonna be badass. But I gotta get back to work, so you know, let me know what you think about my spec in the comments. get to your LCS, check out the FOCs, call them, find out what you need to put on order. Don't get stuck in your lane. Branch out, stretch your legs, find something new, read something new, and be safe, man. Y'all take care.